Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Dawn and Dyra here back at you again with another video. And today, if you have been following me, I'm sure you already know that today is making day 47 of my 100 Day in Prosperity Challenge. And today I will have to admit I'm not feeling my 100% best because like I stated in my video yesterday that I felt my throat was sore and I was coming down with something. And I know that's what's going on here because of this weather here in New York. One day it's warm, next day it's cold. And these past few days, it's been really, really cold for whatever reason. It's been in the 30s. Okay, come on now. Spring is here. Let's get this on and popping, please. But it's coming. It's coming. I know it's coming. It just does this like every other year. It just does this where it's just real cold and it take its time to get into real spring-like weather. And we got spoiled here in New York because I believe it was during November, December, even some of January, we were having like 60-degree weather here. So we had a really great winter opposed to the last snowstorm that we had. But other than that, yeah, I and myself, and I'm sure a lot of others cannot wait for some 60 and 70-degree weather to be here for weeks and weeks on end. At least I am. And with all that being said, today, I really wanted to focus on speaking to you about mindset. I know I've talked about mindset, and when you're starting your own business, that mindset, it does play a big part in this. And that's so true. It's so key. The reason why is because you have to have the mindset of where you are ready to get started and you're not going to let anything get in your way. It doesn't matter what it is. You are going to stick with your vision and put it to work and let it manifest into its own reality. You are going to take the action, take the steps, and just keep working at it and keep working at it. And like I said, not let anything stop you. I'm not going to make this video too long. I always say that, don't I? Excuse me. But mindset is a very important thing. That is why so many people don't get started, or when they do get started, they end up giving up and stopping because they were not ready mentally. Not saying anybody's crazy or anything, but their mindset was not completely focused on what they wanted to do and how they was going to do it. That's why I talk about having the plan, having a blueprint, and following that plan, having guidance, having mentorship. You need all of those things to keep you going. Also, having the mindset is great, but you also need a blueprint. You need a guide. You need mentorship. You need to be surrounded with like-minded people, like others. Y'all know what I mean. You need to be surrounded with people who are going for the same vision that you're going for, who have that same goal that you have, who have the same wants that you have, and who want to go about getting it the same way that you have, so to speak. Okay. I'll just use myself as an example. I've been other places, I'll say, around other people, and the way that they were going about getting to this goal or the vision that I had was not necessarily the way that I wanted to go about it. I didn't want to have to build a big, large team of people, go to these everyday events, making these massive phone calls, even though phone calls are great. There's nothing wrong with phone calls. Phone calls are great things to do. Sending out all these postcards. I mean, that's all a part of marketing. Don't get me wrong. But the way that some people do it, some people call it old school. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It's just not the way that I like to do it. Okay, some people love that way, and that's the way that works for them. So in that sense, it's great. So you got to have the mindset of, you know what you want, you know how you want to go about it, and you're going to stick to it. You're going to stick with it. You're not going to give up until you reach that vision, that goal. And once you reach that goal, this is something I haven't said. I've said it in other, like maybe a article I've written or something. Once you reach that goal, find yourself a new goal to work on, a new vision, because we have them all the time. There's always going to be something else. Work on that something else. Never, ever, ever stop. Just keep going and keep going and keep going. That's what this life, to me, that's what this is about. It's not about just sitting around whining and complaining and saying, oh, this is just how it is. This is the cards that I was dealt. No, it's not. It is not the card that you was dealt. It's just the hand that you want to play with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take it further. You don't want to reach your goal to success. You just want to stay where you are. If you tell yourself that, oh, this is just how it is, and I'm just going to sit here and I'm not going to do nothing about it, and I'm just going to have that employee mindset, I'm going to have that mindset of lack, I'm going to have that broke mentality, that's what you want. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful and harsh. You just know how I am. I just keep it real with you. So, as I said in the beginning, it's all about mindset. Working on that mindset, becoming a better you, sticking to your goal, sticking to that vision, and never giving up. This is Dawn and Dyra here, back at you again. Video 47. Yes, I had to look at my planner. Excuse me, I know I sound a little bit under the weather, because I am, but I'm not letting anything stop me. Subscribe to my channel. Click on the little picture of me right there. You can see my finger. Yeah, right there. A little picture of me right there. And subscribe to my Facebook, all other social media platforms. If you're looking at this through an email, I have all of the other social media platforms that I'm on listed below. If you're looking at this on YouTube, you can just click the link below. Also, if you're on YouTube, I have a Facebook button that's right up on top, a little blue button that you can click on and follow me on Facebook. Feel free to call me, text me, and we can talk and see where you want to get started. And I look forward to talking to you and getting to know you better. Again, this is Dawn and Dyra. Take care. Have a good one. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.